What's up, guys? Lance coming to you with 3 more videos that you should be watching in lieu of everything else going on in the world. Let's take our minds off of some of that bull crap and check out some of these entertaining titles. And this is at the request of a guy named Adam that I know, who wanted to know which 3 car movies he should be watching. And I don't know if he meant 3 best car movies or obscure ones, but because I am the obscure movie guy, I've got 3 obscure ones for you guys to watch today. So number 1, we're going to kick things off with the 1986 classic The Wraith, starring Charlie Sheen, Randy Quaid, and Clint Howard, who is Ron Howard's little brother. And a lot of you guys have probably seen this movie if you're around my age, but there's a whole generation of people who haven't seen it, and they should, because this is a quintessential 80s movie. This thing is awesome. High hip cut bathing suits, synthwave music, square headlight sports cars. I mean, it's awesome, and a lot of fun to watch. Charlie Sheen plays Jake, who was murdered, comes back as a wraith, a spirit, to seek vengeance on the people that killed him, and does it street racing. So what better way to do it? A lot of cool cars in it: Dodge Daytona, Chevy Corvettes, pure 80s cars. And the hero car was actually a Dodge M4S, which was a prototype that was built to be a pace car for the IndyCar series at the time. Had a Chrysler Cosworth built 2.2 liter twin turbo inline 4, had a top speed of 195 miles an hour. Looks pretty sick. I'm not a Dodge fan or a Chrysler guy. Mopar, mostly old parts and rust, but still a cool car and a great movie to watch. You guys should definitely check it out. It is a lot of fun to watch. Number 2, and this one's really hard to find. It's called Speed Zone, which aka Cannonball Run 3. Now, if you guys are familiar with Cannonball Run 1 and 2, this was supposed to be the 3rd one, but it had pre-production problems. Burt Reynolds, Dom DeLuise never signed on. And it got rewritten a couple different times, so they changed it to Speed Zone, but still, same premise, coast-to-coast race from New York. Actually, this one takes place in Washington to California. First winner there, gets $100,000 or whatever, but the cast, the cameos, I mean, there's a ton of people in this movie. God, where do you start? John Candy, Eugene Levy from Schitt's Creek, everybody knows him from. Smullers Brothers cameo, Alyssa Milano, John Schneider from Dukes of Hazzard, Jamie Farr from MASH, Joe Flaherty, you guys would know him as the jackass guy from Happy Gilmore. Tim Matheson, a lot of you guys would know currently from Virgin River. He was on Burn Notice, played Van Wilder's dad. Write that down. And the list just goes on and on, but I mean, a lot of fun to watch. It's really hard to find because it's never been really like remastered or re-released on DVD or Blu-ray. If you happen to find it on DVD, it's actually just basically a copy of the VHS version. I did happen to find it on YouTube. Somebody downloaded it in all of its VHS glory. So you can check it out there. A lot of fun to watch. Really entertaining. One of my personal favorites. And the last one is going to be the 1998 not-so-classic RPM, starring David Arquette and Famke Janssen. This movie, I like this movie. This movie's got a real love-hate relationship, though, with the people that watch it. Either they absolutely despise it, it's the worst thing they've ever seen, or people love it for what it is. It is not the best movie, though, I'll give you that. It's one of those that is so bad, it's kind of good. The cars in it are pretty awesome. Got some good car chasing scenes, but David Arquette plays the international car thief, trying to steal a prototype car from some guy in France to sell it off to make some money. Kind of a convoluted storyline, but nonetheless, it was still pretty entertaining. It's entertaining enough to watch, for sure. The car chasing is pretty good. The cars in the movie, though, they were pretty spot on. They went high on the cars. I mean, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Excaliburs. I mean, you name it, it's in there. And I mean, old Bugattis. I mean, it's pretty top notch when it comes to the car stuff. The acting, 1998 David Arquette. David Arquette's never been the greatest actor in the world, and that was still kind of early on in his career. He's gotten better as it's gone on, but Famke Janssen, I mean, she did a really good job. French accent was spot on. I think she took the movie a little bit more seriously than maybe everybody else did. Some of the characters are so over the top, it's ridiculous. But nonetheless, entertaining enough to watch, and obviously very obscure. So, The Wraith, Speed Zone, RPM, check them out. A lot of fun. Hey guys, like, subscribe, and comment to the YouTube video or to the YouTube channel. And let me know if you guys have watched any of these titles I've recommended. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video.